Haitian people, African people, stop telling Black American they don't have no culture. Yes, they do got culture. Black American, they are the culture. They make stuff move. If it wasn't for Black American, we wouldn't be able to come in this country. They did the hard work for us. So we need to appreciate Black American. We need to stop saying Black American does not have culture. Yes, they do have culture. Black American is the culture. Everything I do, the way I dress, the way I act, is because Black American. Black American, they're not our problem. They're not our enemy. Stop making Black American our enemy, people. Black American is the culture. Please, stop it. Stop this nonsense. Keep saying Black American doesn't have culture. Yeah, they do have culture.
Right around looking for love, right damn, I need me a Cupid. He told me to quit on the drugs, so I just been chewing on 2 piece. Told me you don't give a fuck, and lie, that shit had me 2 sick. Should I just double the cup? I'd rather do that than go get a new bitch. My friends been all on the way, goddamn, I need me a new clique. Got a ticket to London, I'm coming, man, I gotta go see some new shit. I'll be back by the night to give you a hug, my girl, I'm stupid, hell. I'm in London by night, I'm waving the flag, the singing is stupid.
Alright, to be honest, a lot of talks around the internet. Me personally, I feel like I'm the most qualified person to talk about this. And I have proof. I got it on. I look good. I know. Purebred, we represent. Let's really get into it, okay? See, it's an iffy situation, right? Being Black, there are actually some people out there that just don't have the culture, okay? They just don't have it. And it's not more so they didn't want it. They ain't have it growing up. There are some people out there that be wanting culture. They can't get it. They don't know where to look. They don't know how to find it.
Everyone want to be from somewhere, bro. Everyone wants to be from somewhere, bro. We all want a place to belong. Imagine growing up with no culture, gang. Nigga, I grew up with no culture. I grew up with no culture, bro. I didn't know where I was from.
Don't get it twisted. There are some Black people that kind of want the so-called African lifestyle. That can also be said for the Africans who also want African American culture.
Anybody that say Black Americans don't got no culture, you are 100% absolutely wrong. Every single race took something from the Black American culture. Everybody loves Black American culture, yet nobody want to give us credit when credit is due. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to act like we ain't got no culture. Whole time, we one of the most influential people ever, bro. Black people, and I'm really talking about Black Americans, are some of the most influential. I'm talking about from music, fashion, food, hairstyle, man, everything, bro. Everybody be goddamn talking about Black Americans don't got no culture, bitch. Even goddamn motherfuckers over there in China, Japan, they be trying to goddamn imitate what we do over here. I seen a Chinese nigga. Man, come on, man. Man, everybody be copying shit we do, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, if you really pay attention to a nigga, the whole world be copying Black American culture, bro. I promise you, everybody wanna be a nigga, but nobody wanna be a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanna, you know what I'm saying, act like us, talk like us, you know what I'm saying, make music like us, wear what we wear. But when it comes to actually accepting the title of being a Black person, everybody always say some crazy shit like, nah, I ain't Black. My family is from this place, that place. You research, bro. Start really paying attention, bro. Start really paying attention to what the fuck going on, bro. Everybody wanna be a nigga, but nobody wanna be a nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, I'm trying to tell you.
I went to Africa last year, and it took for me to realize a lot of them wish they were American. The lifestyle, the music, money, because of course America's richer than most countries in the world. They idolize a lot of the Black culture because it entices them. It's like they see them through, I can say us, because I'm Black. Look at America as like the promised land. Once you step foot here, you just touch gold, money start coming your way, jobs landing left and right. There are some Americans that wish that they was African, only because it's like, wait, I don't know where I'm from. And a lot of people, it gets to them. Why are all my friends cultured, but I'm not? People go out, try to find where they from, who they came from, what type of origin story they have, because everybody wants to know how they came to be at some point.
Yo, I got a dilemma. Sometimes I be feeling like I'm too American for my African friends, and I'm too African for my American friends. Like, I say I want to go to a concert, Davido just passed, so my American friends pop out. They don't want to come with me because it's like, they don't listen to him. But then my African friends, it's like, I feel like I don't be knowing enough. I don't be too hip to be known. What's up? It's bad. Even like, I don't speak my language. I don't be knowing these dances. I'm gonna be real. I love my culture though, for a fact, for me. But at the same time, it's like, bro, I gotta step it up.
They get it misconstrued with what they see on the internet. And that's what everybody looks at the internet and think once you see it, it's just the way that type of life is whole time. A whole lot of backstories, a lot of behind the scenes that you don't see. And there are some things that people just won't show only because everybody wants to be seen in a good light. I guess that makes sense for the internet, and a lot of Africans, they idolize America or even just American culture. They too walk around with their jeans sag, trying to talk like black people, their hat be sideways, and they carry themselves as if they're in America the whole time. They walking down a dirt road to go buy some bread at the nearest bread shop, which you can't really blame them because, I guess they're manifesting what they wish their life was like. You can't really fake the way you live, even if you try as hard as you can, because you still have to go back to your reality at the end of the day. You lay your head down, only you know what your life is really like. You can put on that facade, you can pretend it to, oh, I want to be this, this, and this, only because it looks good on what I saw. Sometimes people forget they should just really be in tune with themselves. Being African, it's not the funnest thing in the world. I can't do nothing. It wasn't until I got older I had to understand being black and being African. There's a lot of limitations that I had, coming from an African family, I didn't really know about the black movies that everybody knows. I probably didn't watch Friday until I was like 13. I watched Baby Boy like 2 weeks ago. It's a lot of things I had to wait to understand because I was like, what kind of life is out there different from what I'm living right now?
I didn't realize how out of touch I was with African American culture until I got to college. I went into college thinking, oh, I'm black. I got this. This is gonna be simple. After meeting the other black people on campus, I came to a quick realization of how much I don't know about African American culture. My whole life I thought we all grew up black in America. We all have the same experience. I was wrong. And I can't be the only non-African American that goes through this. No, I don't know how to play spades. I don't know how to play it. However, in dominoes, I can give you the work. D.i.f.f.e.r.e.n.t. No, I didn't grow up eating soul food. Maybe mac and cheese, but even then it was Haitian mac and cheese. It was Haitian food and fast food. That was the only... And line dances. Christian, how do you not know? They were playing compa at the cookouts. Not line dances. I can do a mean Cupid shuffle, a mean wobble, a mean cha-cha slide, and you lost me after that. Don't get me started on Dreams and Nightmares. Don't get me started on Friday. Don't get me started on those classic black movies that I didn't have... Those weren't on in my house. However, ever since being in college, I've been exposed to that culture, and I think it's super cool and amazing, but it's don't call me any less black just because I'm not African American.
That's one thing Americans like to indulge in is our music. You know what I'm saying? Afrobeats has basically taken over the world if you really think about it.
Still I can't believe you know what I mean. I was young, what you expect from me. It is what it is. But I keep going on. Don't cry, yo.
Even if they don't even know the words, they just like the feel-good music. A lot of people just be wanting to feel included. So them going to go find their ancestry or their bloodline or wherever they from, it gives them a sense of validation to know they claim a place. Everybody wants culture, and that's okay. But they should be shamed for trying to go out and try to find where they're from, because who wouldn't want to know where they're from? It makes you understand, it helps you understand yourself a little bit better, and I think overall, it's just a good thing to know where you're from. Just being African American is a lot of times, it took me more time, and I could generally say for a lot of other kids my age, understand or differentiate being African and being American, because sometimes the lifestyles be too different, bro, and it be showing. The haircuts, man. I used to come to elementary school, bald as fade. Kindergarten, man. I encourage you to go out, find yourself. Go find a way to embrace yourself. And that means go finding your culture, go find it. Don't let nobody stop you. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with it. So why not go take that chance? And when you do it, just chill. You know what I'm saying? Don't y'all go find your culture, and then once you find it, you just think you better than everybody. Let's not do that. Let's just let's just chill. Let's be glad for ourselves, and then let's, you know, put on a song, or we'll try the new food. You can even make it yourself, but I wouldn't do that the first try. I would actually go to a market, get it, and then you take the recipe from there if they tell you. I don't know how that works, but yeah. I can flex all day. You know what I'm saying? I'm African and I'm American. You can't tell me nothing. I don't know why I do that. Yeah. That's real.
Had to take a minute, was a close call. I don't fuck the flight attendant, heading overseas, I don't switch the coast on. I was under the impression that you weren't impressed, I don't mean the boss now. I got cash on top bound, pop the bands as I